Yo, hey, what's up, guys? Today I have another insane team for Sand Devil 25 for you. A viewer or a member of my Discord came around and let me know that he found a nice, cool team. Command Mod is his name. I will put his name in the description so you can reach out for him in Discord if you might some questions or something, because he actually built it and we are on his account right now. But he actually saw this team right here. It is amazing. It looks really great. He saw on Reddit from Putty Mappies. I will reach out and try to get the link for you guys so you can check out on him on Reddit. So please go ahead and do so because he did it first. I think so, maybe not, but actually I got all the information from Gmenmod and he got it from Putty Mappies. And we will take a look at this team right now. It is insane. I really do like it because where's the preset? Right there. We have champions you probably never think of. First, Anchorite. I showed him in another team with Duchess and it was insane. And it's, if you have the right champion, it's a 1 minute run. But here we go. We see him again. And why do we see him again? I didn't take too much take a look too much on him. But he actually gives you a full heal. That is kind of insane because he will aim for Skytouched Shaman. And she actually is really nice in here because we will get the revive on that from her. Block debuffs. It is not important to block debuffs right here, but we will get the revive on that. And she actually is a monster of a heal. To be honest, if you set it up right here, it is a monster of a heal. And Fane is there to just get the decreased the decreased defense and the weaken out there, so our Newt can actually hit harder. And then our Pythion is there to give us the block debuffs on the right time. But first, before we go into the run, I will show you the thing in the speed calculator. And yeah, here we go again. Another dude made something crazy in the speed calculator because it has a Sand Devil speed calculator, it has Iron Twin speed calculator and stuff. And I will give you guys the code in the description, so if you want to go ahead and take a look for yourself, you can just go ahead in here and put the code in here, right there, put it in here, press import, and you got the same code. Maybe you have to change after you pressed import, you lower one speed on one champion and then you go up one more and then it actually shows you. But that's sometimes it's not showing you like instantly, but if you just do it like that, you should be okay. So one thing in here, it is crazy. Everything looks, to be honest, super on point. And I checked it all. Maybe Yannick can get the good informations on the end, because we actually have a problem in here. Like, not in here, the speed calculator is cool, but we actually do have a problem in the game. It's not actually going like in the speed calculator right now, but that's kind of a question for you guys out there. Like, hey, can we actually crack the code right here? Why that stuff is happening right now, because I will give you all the informations later and stuff. You will see it and maybe we can figure out what's happening, but it does not mean our run get braked or something, because we are still in tune and everything should be okay. But there's just some weird oddness in here where I'm like a little bit curious what's going on. But yeah, we got the speed calculator right here. You can check it out for yourself. You can play around in here, make your own teams, because yeah, we got a team like that right now, and we will now go back into the game. And here we are back in the game. We will now go into the game, into the run, and take a look. There's one thing right now, but we already figured that out, and it's just a thing of just re-gearing and stuff. But our Inquisitor, what's her name? Skytouched Shaman can actually die in here right now, but it is unlikely after he just re-geared his champion, to be honest. That's why I actually show you, because I see it happening, and it's a Skytouched Shaman, Anchorite, Pythion in here, and yeah, it's really cool. I want to show you, but keep in mind, maybe this one right here could fail if Skytouched is hitting too hard, but that will get fixed later. So, but like you see right now, we're totally in tune. Everything is nice. Wait, let's see right now. We came back from the big hit and we revived. Usually you don't have any HP left. That's how it goes most of the time. But now Skytouched just took a turn, and because of her passive and she's healing so much, just look at the team. They're just full. Okay, they got a little bit of HP less, but it is because actually their max HP got destroyed and you're actually not healing the max HP kind of thing on one heal. You gotta have another heal to actually go full HP afterwards. But that's how she is actually insane. And then Anchorite is afterwards gonna heal her because she is actually taking damage, and that makes her automatically the target all the time. This just Anchorite needs to heal her because she has the worst HP bar, and that's insane. I like stuff like that all the time. People impress me. I'm giving you kind of ideas sometimes, and you give me ideas, and on the hand we got stuff like that all the time. And people told me like, hey, it's kind of too hard to get the Sand Devil running because of requirements, but I actually think there are a ton of things you could actually do if you just play around a little bit with just champions you have and on the end you got something crazy and it's all cool. It does not even matter if Shaman, Skytouched, I would just say Skytouched, gets the fear proc, because the fear will always be not on point when she actually has block debuffs when she is supposed to do the revive on death, and everything is just set up right on time. That's so cool, man. I always do like it. People impress me all the time. And it's cool. Please go ahead, join the Discord. If you want to share stuff, just go ahead in there and I will... Yeah, the whole community will have a talk with you. There are insane people in there, to be honest. And I don't know why it is actually a 5-turn rotation. I cannot tell, because it should be a 4-turn. If you not land the decreased defense, it should be a 5-turn, but I think I always see it on a 5-turn. Maybe it's a little bit quick damage on the nude or something, or maybe I haven't taken a look too much, but accuracy is not too good on Thane or something. But it should be a 4-turn. 2.5 minutes should be the normal thing when it's a 4-turn. But 4 rotation, I mean. But now it's actually a 5 rotation. But I can see that on a 4 rotation, because I actually do something like that with just debuffs and a nude, and it should be a 4 rotation. And yeah, you just see what happened. The run took a little bit longer because I did a kind of a breakdown, but 3.5 minutes is still super nice. So you just imagine it's like 3 minutes right now. And of course we will take a look at those stats because they are important. And let me just go ahead, put it on recently used first. I hope they're all in here. Yes, they are. Alright, so we got Pythion. He's in a bolster set, but I think maybe it's not the most needed thing in the world. Just be thank you if you just use him there. But I think you also use him in arena or something. So he's actually rocking a bolster set. And yeah, the speeds stuff you can see all now. Requirements with accuracy or so is not there. So HP, defense and speed is just a thing you want to take a look at. And now we will take a look at the... He is in perception and yeah, of course he is stat hungry. You need him on point of speed, then you want your accuracy. For Sand Devil not too needed, but in general you want it. Just go ahead and do it. You make yourself a big favor if you just go ahead, build accuracy on your nude, speed, crit rate and crit damage. That's actually what you want. I'm sorry if that's maybe a little bit too hard for you or something, but that's just how you want them. That's no way around it. And masteries also. Did I show you the mastery of Pythion? I cannot remember. So I will just go back and redo it right now. Alright, so Anchorite. He gets a big spotlight now in Sand Devil, to be honest. Like, people are like crazy. So he has Starworth gear and a broken set. No, does he? Starworth. He does not even have a Starworth gear set complete. So yeah, his speed, his stats. You don't want accuracy or resistance on him. It is not needed, so only HP, defense and speed matters. And now Thane. Wait, I did not show you the masteries. Boo! Boo! There are not too many on him because, yeah, he's surviving on his own, so everything good. And now let's take a look at Fane. I think you can also use the Rasen on a 4-turn cooldown. And we talk about replacements in a second. That's a good thing on the end, I think, yeah. And yeah, Fane, we got Perception Gear and Immortal. We got here, we need the accuracy and the speed, to be honest, and afterwards you trying to be tanky, because actually you're not unkillable or something, but you don't take the highest damage in the world, so you can actually do something. So Fane can just be accuracy, speed and tankiness. Masteries are as following. And now Skytouched. So, one thing you gotta have is immunity or stone skin, but only one turn of stone skin. So 4 pieces of stone skin, not 6 pieces, because that would actually break your comp. So stone skin or immunity, and at these days I think you guys have more stone skin than actually immunity. So yeah, that's what you actually need, and you can actually put some accessories on there to actually make it a little bit maybe easier for you, or maybe not, I don't know, just immunity or stone skin. And then we have one immortal set. That's probably a good idea because yeah, she will hurt herself, so actually, but yeah, she get healed by Anchorite, so keep that in mind. So she will hurt herself, so immortal set is always nice, but you cannot use a regen set, I think, because if she has a regen set and immortal, minimum a regen set, or even a bolster set maybe. You can have one immortal set, 100%. About a bolster set, I'm not too sure, but I think you cannot. Regen set, you cannot, because if she's gonna hurt herself, and then she heals herself more than she actually hurts herself, her HP bar is the most highest on that one turn you actually need it, so Anchorite will not aim Skytouched. That's the whole base about it, so you cannot use a regen set. And let's take a look at the stats, because they are important. Here we only need speed and then tankiness, because yeah, that's actually how you want to make her survive, and everything else isn't too important. Of course we got a speed set, and masteries are missing for a second, but here we go, now we got them. And now about replacements, I actually do think you can replace something in here, like maybe a Pythion for another block debuffs dude, and yeah, okay, he's actually gonna heal you and keep the damage, but technically you could replace him in a scenario like that, but I think it's a really good spot to use Pythion. The nude, it kind of, you gotta go back to the video. If you see you pause the video on a turn where actually the nude is gonna do his max HP hit, but before he is actually doing it, his turn, but he's about to do the max HP hit, and if you see the counter is on a 1, like the boss sleeping counter, then you can actually use any max HP hitter or something you can bring up, probably maybe a ninja if I'm like, or a husk, or maybe a Crisia too if you got one, or Royal Guard, something like that. But it must be on a 1 on that one turn. So yeah, on his turn. So he could be replaced. Anchorite, I don't think you should replace him because Skytouched is kind of not replaceable. Maybe yes, maybe not, but it's a whole kind of a different of a team, because she's gonna heal and she's just doing more than you actually see, and she's putting a decreased speed on herself, so on the end the speeds are totally different. So Anchorite, I don't think you should replace Anchorite because he's gonna heal Skytouched, and yeah, I don't think you should replace him. Fane could be replaced by a Rasen with Brimstone, I assume. But then I think it can only be the nude as your DPS, because the sleeping counter is definitely not on a 1. So if you put a Rasen in here, you need your nude, but your Rasen can actually give you Brimstone and makes your run better. But on the end, you can technically use decreased defense on any champion you can make survive in there. If you just have decreased defense, your run should be okay. Maybe it takes 1 rotation more than usual, but your run is still okay. So this spot right here is just 4 turn decrease defense. But Nude and that champion right here, the decreased defense layer, has to like get the boss down to a 0. You need to wake them up together. If you can't, it's, for example, if you put Razin in here, you need a Nude, because then the hits will be on point. But if you put a Feign in here, and then you can probably use a Husk. That's how easy it is, kind of. And yeah, Skytouched can not be replaced in this kind of a scenario because she's acting more than you actually think, and she also puts the decreased defense on herself, so the speed tune would be totally off if you use someone else. So I think that was everything. Yeah. Do I have to mention? I want to say thank you again to Kmenmod. I probably say that name wrong. And also check out Paddy Muppies for the Reddit. I will check out the link for that and just go ahead and check that out because he actually did it. And I want to give credit all the time. And yeah, it was all about it. I hope I see you in the next video. Don't forget to press the like button. And yeah, have a nice day.